Well, good morning and welcome to another Tuesday with Tonya. Glad that you are here this week. It is November 4th. November, let that sink in. Shocks me too, but grab your coffee. I did not post last week. Time got away from me, which it seems to do a lot lately. We just have a lot of things happening, a lot of things going on. And so to find time to shoot the video and edit the video and post the video has been a little more challenging in the last couple of weeks. So this week, we're going to show you some more of what's happening in the warehouse. We decided it needed another coat of paint. And so we are still working on that. So paint is done. All of that happiness is done. And then I found some more pallet racking solutions for the back, for how we're going to run everything back there. And so there'll be some great little video of Derek and Mary stepped up to the plate and helped me. And we spent a day renting a trailer, hitting the road, getting to this giant warehouse, taking apart all of this specialized, awesome pallet racking with Derek and Mary, and rented a trailer and took 2 trucks and headed 3 hours away and spent 4 hours taking apart pallet racking to bring back. But it's going to be fabulous when it's done. So again, not what we had planned, but just kind of fell into it and just had to seize that opportunity. So that is a huge reason why the video didn't get up last week, is we were busy doing that and then still trying to keep up with everybody's orders. So lots of exciting things happening this week. So grab that coffee and let's dive into what changes we have here at the shop for you this week. Let's go. And the race is on. Look at how fast we go. So the floor, you could just see a ton of spots through it. It looks like the concrete had just sucked up that industrial paint like crazy, and we wanted it to last. So we lease this space, so we're making all the improvements that we can and still being hopefully financially responsible in the process, and taking care of the property, doing those improvements that are going to make everything easier. So if we track in from outside, because it is North Dakota and it's snowy, if we track water in, we'll be able to wipe it up quickly, not slip, all that kind of stuff. We wanted to make sure that we are going to be safe back there, that it's going to look nice and perform nice for us. The carts are going to roll smooth. So there was a reason we took so much time getting that floor done, and boy, does it feel good having it done. All right, and this is the man, the myth, the legend, my husband, that is Jerry. He is going to get totes and totes and totes, because we need totes here all the time for the shipping that we do for the post office. So he usually will go and grab a truckload of totes for us to get us through a couple of days. So Jerry for the win, loading up the truck with all those totes so that we can continue to ship and package and get your orders out to you within that 24-hour time frame. And here we go. Derek and Mary to the rescue. This is what I was talking about. These are all of these fantastic new 4x4 pallet racking that we picked up. They are going to be so amazing and so awesome. All right, as you can hear, lots of metal banging and clanking. Our ears were ringing for hours and hours and hours. And this is the trailer we rented as we were getting those 4x4 sheets loaded up that we took apart from all those shelves. By we, I 100% mean Derek and Mary. So I carried a couple of sheets, but I'm old and broken, and I let Derek and Mary have the honors of doing all of that. look at those empty sections. So those are some of the sections that we took down. We did purchase 20 sections of that 4x4 pallet racking for use in our warehouse here. And this is just how big that warehouse was. It was impressive. And this was only one section of the warehouse. There's a whole nother room of that warehouse that we did not even go into. So, pallet racking all over the place. They had the 4x4 pallet racking that we bought. They had the huge, oversized, really, that orange stuff there, really industrial, tall stuff would not fit in my warehouse here. But they just had tons and tons and tons and tons of it. So just trying to give you an overview of how huge and massive this place really was. That is the upper level, the mezzanine level. So they even had more pallet racking up on that second level of this warehouse. So it was crazy. And there was many people in and out taking down pallet racking while we were there. So it was very quiet when I showed you the pallet racking noise at the beginning. Derek and Mary, oh, there we all are, looking dirty and scummy. I love those kiddos of mine for helping out. And we definitely all looked like we put in a hard day of work. In typical fashion, this was supposed to be a fantastically funny clip in the video, but I screwed up and took a picture instead of a video. So Mary's sweatshirt actually had this great picture of Bigfoot on it, and Derek had just come off of working overnight, so he hadn't slept yet, and we kind of thought he kind of looked like Bigfoot. Can you see the resemblance there? All right, and this is my truck loaded up and the trailer loaded up, and we just have to strap it down and get home. And once we got home, we hired some great young men to unload it because we had put in quite the day and we're exhausted. So these are stored at the garage at the house until we can get them up in the warehouse. So believe it or not, 4 hours of tear down breaks down into what you saw right there. That probably doesn't excite you guys as much as it excites me, but I promise you when it's done, it's going to be fantastic. And we are excited for the paint to dry, literally, and cure for a couple of days, so then we can get that pallet racking up and finally get the warehouse back in shape, because that frees us up to do all of the other things that we want to do. So thanks for sticking out that video. What is happening here this week? So we still have going on the Dash to Stash sale, Riley Blake, 15% off. Details on the website. Don't miss out on that one. What's new Wednesday tomorrow? We have Mook. Some more Mook fabrics coming in. Wilmington Timeless Treasures. And a few others. So don't forget to check out the video tomorrow of What's New Wednesday. And Flashback Friday, we are going to be showcasing some of what we consider our miscellaneous fabrics. So stuff that I don't have 100 or 200 bolts of in stock. So just our miscellaneous fabrics. It'll be some Paintbrush Studios. It'll be some Stowe France fabrics, just to get you familiar with what is in our miscellaneous section on the website. So that is the plan. Thanks again for being here. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. It helps us out a lot. It helps get these videos in front of other people who like to sew and craft and who might be interested in the behind the scenes. Obviously very open with the trials and tribulations and the excitement that comes with it. When you are running a fabric store, there is a lot that nobody sees. So we try to be as open with what's happening as possible. So hope you enjoyed that. As always, I thank you for being here. Thanks for being part of our Fabric for Fun family. I truly appreciate it. And stay tuned. Amazing things are coming. So hope you have a wonderful week, everybody. Take care. And until tomorrow's What's New video from Tonya at Fabric for Fun, as always, I wish you nothing but joyful sewing. Have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.